Point of entry as the seventh album from the British heavy metal band Judas Priest. It was released on the 26th of February 1981. In 1980, Judas Priest garnered some airplay with Breaking the Law and Living After Midnight from their album British Steel. As a result, the band pursued a more melodic, radio-friendly direction on Point of Entry. Following the conclusion of the British Steel World Tour, the band began work on the next project. By this time, they had sufficient funds to fly all their equipment to the huge, state-of-the-art Ibiza studios in Spain. This gave Point of Entry a louder, stronger, more live sound than previous Judas Priest albums. Promotion. 3 singles were released from the album: Heading Out to the Highway, Don't Go, and Hot Rockin', all of which had accompanying music videos. The song, Heading Out to the Highway, has been a staple in live shows since its release. Desert Plains was regularly played throughout the 1980s, and Hot Rockin' is still performed today. On the 2005 Reunited tour, they also played Solar Angels on rare occasions, while on the Worldwide Blitz tour of 1981. Supporting Point of Entry. It had been the opening song of every show. Cover. Europe got an intriguing and colorful sort of futuristic metal wing over a horizon shot, designed by Roslav Sorebo, who had done all the band's CBS albums to date. The North American cover differed from the rest of the world, this being repeated with the remaster. The US artwork, featuring computer printer paper to simulate the line in the middle of the road and white cardboard boxes on the back, was designed by Columbia Records' John Berg. The sleeve was awful, scoffs the guitarist, Glenn Tipton. And we've got to blame management for that, because they didn't shop around enough to get one that was suitable. The American cover was different, but that turned out to be even worse. The artwork also saw the introduction of the 3D Judas Priest logo, which would be used up to turbo reissues. The album was remastered in 2001, with 2 bonus tracks added: a live version of Desert Plains and Thunder Road, a track from the Ram It Down sessions. In the booklet of the remastered CD, the band states, recorded on the island of Ibiza with multiple distractions, glorious sunshine, and extremely low-cost alcohol. This album was regarded with mixed feelings because it was different from what people expected. The album was nearly all spontaneously written and performed in Ibiza. It was an experiment in the sense that before this we had already written the majority of the songs before going into the studio. Critical reception. In 2005, Point of Entry was ranked number 352 in Rock Hard magazine's book of the 500 greatest rock and metal albums of all time. In the 2007 book Metal, The Definitive Guide, author Gary Sharp-Young wrote that the album consists of radio-friendly fillers. Moreover, Sharp-Young called the original British artwork bland and subsequent American alternative artwork an even worse compromise. Quote, track listing. All tracks written by Glenn Tipton, Rob Halford and K. Downing, except where noted. Sales and certifications. Personnel: Judas Priest, Rob Halford, vocals, K. Downing, guitar, Glenn Tipton, guitar, Ian Hill, bass guitar, Dave Holland, drums. Production: produced by Judas Priest and Tom Allom, engineered by Lewis Austin, mixed by Tom Allom, mastered by Ray Staff. UK cover design by Roslav Sorebo. US cover design by John Berg. Photography by Art Kane. Charts.